I dream of a nation where freedom would endure the working prayers of centuries have brought us to this day. What shall be our legacy? What will our children say? Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. Each generation, from the plains to distant shore, with the gifts that they were given, were determined to leave more. Battles fought together, acts of conscience fought alone. These are the seeds from which America has grown. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing blessings that I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. For those who think they have nothing to share, who feel in their hearts there is no hero there, know each quiet act of dignity is that which fortifies the soul of a nation that will never die. Let them say of me, I was one who believed in sharing the blessings I received. Let me know in my heart when my days are through. America, America, I gave my best to you. America, I gave my best to you.
Such a beautiful song and so fitting for the condition of our country. Donald Trump has not given the best of himself to this country. Elon Musk has not.
I keep on falling.
Elon Musk has not given anything to this country. He's here to fucking pillage, to enrich himself, to tear down this fucking government that has done so much good over the years, yeah, we have a lot of skeletons in the closet. This country, we've done a lot of bad things. But we're in a really bad place, and it bothers me, man. It really does bother me. For some people, it seems to be all about the money. That's it. Just all about the money. And so many comments on my channel that these Trumpers are just, some of the words in that song, sharing the blessings that have been given to me. The first headline I read today is Donald Trump is going after little immigrant children in school and deporting children, whether they're with their parents or not. This guy is cruel. He's fucking evil, man. He is evil. And he is turning America into a sour, nasty, something we never were, man. I know my father. He strapped his fucking boots on and went over and fought in World War II for the good of the world. This new American, these new patriots, good God. He must be rolling over in his fucking grave, is all I can say. A couple comments that really bother me. This guy Miguel Lopez, a fucking Hispanic, has no problem with treating his people like they're subhuman, like they're not God's children, Good God, man, you need help. He says that I need to get help quick. I don't need to get help quick. This is what I'm going through and what so many Americans are going through at this point in our lives as Americans is we're watching a guy dismantle on a daily basis our government. We've got people who are hell-bent on destroying this country. And they just keep telling you, your life's going to get better. Your life's going to get better. Kash Patel is now the head of the FBI. He just fucking booted 500 FBI agents. These are fucking good people, man. Just send them to bumfuck Egypt. I don't know where he sent them, but he took them out of Washington so they could just fucking raid everything. These guys, all I can hope for is that there are some people that we don't know half the story of how bad it is with Donald Trump and Elon Musk fucking wandering around Washington with their fingers in everything. This country is really, there has been a successful coup. And unfortunately, the people who voted for Donald Trump gave him the permission to do this. Fucking Vladimir Putin could not be more happy, man, with what's happening in America right now. Donald Trump is a Russian asset, man. He is a Russian asset. Elon Musk is a fucking Russian asset. Good God, man. This will not end well for this country, man. This will not end well. Just the headlines that I read just blow my fucking mind, man. That there are so many people that think it's a good thing, man. They think it's a good fucking thing. All I can hope is that the schizophrenic fucking people who vote in this country in the next election will say this is definitely not, what we had in mind when we voted, or at least enough of them to clear these guys out. But there's going to be a lot of fucking damage in 2 years before the next election. And unfortunately, it could take us 100 fucking years to get back where we were. And I know you guys are going to say, back where we were, rah, 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 I mean, you guys, one guy was talking about how in our budget we spent $2 million on helping young kids who are struggling with their sexuality, which is shit happens for these kids and they commit suicide. But $2 million divided by 360 million people in this country. Dude, if it bothers you that much, I'll send you back the fucking, penny that you contributed to helping these young kids, so they don't kill themselves. Very sad, man. And it is all consuming for me and a lot of other people. It's terrible, man. It's terrible. And the fact that so many people just don't care, man. They just don't care. And it all boils down to money. The fucking root of all evil, man. It is unfucking believable, man. So, here we are. You guys, be careful. I just like to say, be careful what you wish for, because it's fucking nasty out here, man. Listen to that song again, man. That song was for the Vietnam War and these soldiers that gave their lives for this country, which this new brand of patriot would never do that. I mean, they're worried about giving 12 cents or 1 cent to a fucking gay kids. Never mind give their life for this country. I wonder why they call it memes. That was, me. That's how you spell it. Me. The memes. We have become the me fucking country. And it ain't gonna end well for us, guys, unfortunately. So, I have to clean my truck today. Some of you people are just ecstatic with what's going on. I mean, it actually excites you. You fucking love it, man. Wow. That's all I have to say is fucking wow. They want to dismantle our fucking school system. They want to eliminate the fucking IRS. They're destroying from the inside out our system of government, man. What the fuck, man? We're the greatest nation on the fucking face of the earth. And that's why people want to destroy us. China, fucking Putin, mainly Putin. Little fucking wackadoo, 5 foot tall guy with a fucking goddamn Napoleon complex. Just playing Donald Trump like a fucking puppet, man. Donald Trump is a mental midget. Easily manipulated. Hey, Donald, you look fucking great today. I just love the new tone of your fucking makeup. And you're in. You're a fucking good... Guys, so the budget that they put forward, the Republicans, has everything in it that they swore up and down they were not going to try to do if they won the election. They are liars. You don't hold their feet to the fire. They get your vote and then they fucking run off in the other direction and leave your dumb ass standing there fucking... You're going to get hurt from this. If you're an older person getting ready to retire, you're going to get fucked by these guys. And you know why? Because they want to give their buddies, trillionaires, millionaires, billionaires, another tax cut. How much is the proposed tax cut in the Republican budget? This is the shit that you won't be able to find under a Donald Trump administration. Right here, the budget calls for up to $4.5 trillion in new deficits through tax cuts. That means our deficit is going to go up, and the fucking billionaires, the people who don't need more money, they already have more money than they fucking could ever spend. And they weaponize it and do bad things with it. They're not humanitarians, you know. They're not cleaning up, fixing things that they have the money to fix. They're fucking sick people, man. But what they're saying, and this is what you guys love, I guess, is that you're gonna strap on some more fucking debt under your back, which we're all in on it. We all fucking owe the national debt, what my percentage of the national debt is. So anyway, listen, I'm going to do a little simple math. He's saying he wants to give these motherfuckers another $4.5 trillion in tax cuts, which would be deficit spending, which means we're going to borrow that fucking money to pay our bills, and we're all going to owe it. So let me get my calculator out. And if I can find the motherfucker, do some simple math. What is the current national debt? $36.2 trillion. $36.2 trillion. Okay. 36.2 trillion divided by 360 million. It's 100 and... I gotta get rid of this. It's not... What is 36.2 trillion divided by 360 million? Fucking thing won't show me. It's blocked. I can't see the percentage. I mean the decimal. Fucking great. Yeah. Anyways, he wants to, so we're going to be at $40 trillion with this new deficit, and I'm going to tell you where he's getting this money from, what he's going to cut to people. $40 trillion. $40.5 trillion divided by 360 million. The debt you owe, my friends, the debt you are carrying for fucking billionaires is $112,500. That's for every man, woman, and child in this country. $112,000. If you're born in this country, you are strapped with that debt when you pop out of the womb, man, because you're carrying water for fucking billionaires. For some reason, you think these guys like Elon Musk and fucking Jeff Bezos and Donald Trump and Warren Buffett don't need to pay taxes like the fucking rest of us, man. It's just insane what you fucking people believe in. You're suckers, man. They've got you on the hook and they ain't letting you off, man. So let's see what how is Donald Trump going to pay for the $4.5 trillion tax cut? Let's read this. Wow. High-income households and profitable corporations would grow even wealthier under Republican proposals. Imagine that. So if you're a fucking guy living in a fucking trailer park on a fucking, say you're collecting Social Security, you're getting fucking less than $2,000 a month, but you're carrying water for a fucking billionaire. Yeah. Great. You're like, yeah, take it. You guys, I just want you to live great while I suffer, while I suffer to buy, you pick up food at the fucking food bank once a week. Yeah, it's just fucking proposals, for trillions of dollars in new extended tax cuts, even as Republican proposals for trillions of dollars of cuts to health assistance, food assistance, and other programs would leave more children in poverty, more families without stable housing, and more people without health coverage. This is what they do. They don't care about you, man. They don't care about you. Will you wake the fuck up? Good fucking God, man. More people without health coverage. Families would also face an additional burden. Higher prices for many basic goods due to the tariffs that President Trump has begun to impose, which would act as a large tax increase on the U.S. consumer. Guys, this is what he's doing, man. Read something. Don't just listen to Fox News and all those other right-wing fucking... They're in on the fucking... They're partners in this fucking ruse, man. Jesus Christ. So the major tax cut that he did the first time he was president, a Republican-controlled Congress enacted in 2017, a heavily skewed to households with high incomes. It was also expensive, costing $1.9 trillion over 10 years, according to the Congressional Budget Office. It failed to deliver the economic gains its backers promised. Of course, that never happens. It never, trickle-down economics does not work. It's a fucking bullshit line they constantly use because they can. You people continue to accept their fucking lies, man. Good fucking God, man. Wake the fuck up, fucking 38 mullet. This guy ain't working for you, man. He's not thinking about you. He's thinking about how he can strap you with all his fucking all his debt. Put it on our backs and our grandchildren and their fucking grandchildren. It failed to deliver gains. It did, man. He didn't produce any fucking jobs. His policies don't... They say, give these guys tax cuts, they're going to end up with a lot more money, and then they're going to invest, and they're going to do this, and they're going to do that. They never do, man. Their wealth just continues to grow. Their wealth continues to grow. Elon Musk makes $6 million a fucking day. Guys, $6 million a day. There are people in America that wouldn't earn $6 million in their whole fucking lifetime, working their fucking fingers to the bone. Wake the fuck up. These guys are liars. They carry a Bible in one hand and a fucking flag in the other, and neither one of them means a goddamn thing to them, man. None of it means anything to them. They're fucking greedy. They can't get enough money. That's what they're here for. They've got they're fucked up people, man. They just have this fucking hole in them, in their being, that they are filling with money and more money and more money and more money. No matter how much pain they create, they don't give a fuck. It doesn't bother them that there are children in Gaza getting fucking killed by bombs. It doesn't do anything to them. There's no reaction, no empathy. They just lack fucking humanity. They're fucked up people. And unfortunately, they've convinced a vast amount of people in America that this is how you should be. It's not right, man. It's not fucking right. They're gonna cut $800 million from Medicare, man. So people are gonna start to get sick. You know, we got these fucking crystal cathedrals on top of the mountains of these rich people, and this is the world you want to live in, man. So extending the expiring tax cuts would cost $4.2 trillion over a decade, and roughly half of the benefits would go to people making over $320,000. Let me just ask you, Mullet Man, have you ever made $320,000 in a year? Just a question, man. Answer it. Let me know. No. That's so $320,000 a year that's the people in the top 5% income bracket. Racial inequities due to the racial barriers to economic opportunity, which there are. And they need the people like this, they need ghettos. They need somebody to point to. They need to say, they're the problem. It's not me. I'm the one with all the cookies, but, they're the fucking problem. And we make sure they stay there because we make their schools shitty. We don't spend money on education. We don't give them any job opportunities. And they're the fucking problem. Wake the fuck up. And poverty in inner cities isn't just a black thing. It's a fucking white thing, Hispanic. Poverty is a motherfucker, man. It increases crime. People are struggling, man. This is what you guys want. This is the America you want, man. They're gonna fucking destroy this country. I gotta get off of this. This is enough for me today. But I'm upset, guys, and if you're not upset, you're not fucking paying attention, or you need to educate yourself, man. You need to educate yourself. Most of them are guys who are just fucking little guys, You may be doing okay. You may be worth $1 million or $500,000, and you think you've earned, you're the fucking man, and you don't give a fuck about anybody else. It ain't gonna end well in this country, guys. It ain't gonna end well.